Hello everyone. So today I'm going to give you some information regarding the computer. Okay, no, not regarding the computer, it's regarding the mobile phone that we use in our day-to-day life. Alright, now the thing is that I know it's a little bit of the chapters, but I believe since you are studying computer, so you should know regarding the concept of how the mobile phone came into existence and how the mobile phone came into existence and how it was invented and most and all the things. So the first and foremost thing is that the mobile phone first came into the market in 1939 to 1940. All right, and it was just like a phone, but the problem is that the phone was to be placed in a car. All right, you can't carry the phone in your pocket. It's not like that a small device that you can keep in your pocket. No, sorry, you need to have a card. Okay, it was about something around 7 to 8 kilos of 5 to 7 kilos of the phone. It was placed at the back of the car, means the hood. Okay, so it was placed there, and it was very costly. As far as I remember, it was very costly. Okay, it's not as easy as it. Then after that, many films also introduced the phones that if you look into the old movies, very old movies, you will see that the people are using the phones that are already placed in a car, especially the Hollywood movies. Then after that, the phone came in small sizes. Yeah, obviously the calling cost is, it was not free. Like today, you have the mobile phones that are free. Okay, you can call anyone. You don't have to care how much money you need to call the person. But at that time, you have to really worry. Okay, there was a call cost, or the money is needed for calling as well for receiving. Okay, for both of the places you need money. Without money, you will not be able to use it. First, second thing, the mobile phone. So what is happening here in this mobile phone is that the mobile phone always gets developed. The first mobile phone was not 4G, 3G, 2G. It was zero G, zero generation. All right, it is a zero generation. So now so we have came all the way from there. We have came all the way from that part, and now we are using the 4G. Now we are entering into the 5G world, and then 6G, 7G, like this is going on. The mobile phones that I have seen in my life, the first mobile phone I saw it in 1997. Okay, there was a minister, his name was Jyoti Basu. He was the first to use a mobile phone. Okay, and then after that the mobile phone came to India, and it was very peculiar inside. It's very bulky. I don't have a mobile phone. It was very bulky in size. Okay, and there was also the incoming cost and the outgoing cost, and not all peoples can afford the mobile phone. It was pretty high peoples. The pretty rich peoples, they can buy the mobile phone. Not the people like us. We are not able to buy the mobile phone. It is not absolutely possible to buy the mobile phone. Now the thing is that so how did all things came up? Now every day the scientists are working on they are working on days and nights just to give the perfect, and nothing is perfect. Everything needs to be developed. Every day you have to struggle. So like same way for the mobile phones also have to struggle. The companies have to struggle to survive. Okay, you know the Samsung is there, you know the Apple. I believe most of you know the Apple company. MI phones, Redmi phones, and many phones are there. Now the technology also grew upward, just like our computer. Now in today's time, you will see that the mobile phone is equally usable just like a computer. Okay, at first the mobile phone was used just for talking, no SMS, nothing. Then after that the mobile phone came, in which you can send and receive SMS. Okay, in the mobile phones you can send and receive SMS. Then after that the mobile phone came, that in the mobile phone came up that deals with the musics, then came up with the taking the pictures, then came up taking the video, then came up doing the editing and all these things. You have seen many people are doing the editing part. Okay, many people they do the editing in the mobile phone. And the Motorola were the first company for the Motorola. There is a company that is Motorola. So Motorola was the first company to produce for the customers. Okay, then came the Nokia, then came the Samsung, and many other things. Many other people they came up, and then came the 3G, in which we are able to use the internet, but the internet was tough. It is not as easy. Okay, the Google Meet that we use right now, in 2006 there was no Google Meet. We had Google Talk or G Talk that was available in the market. Okay, it is just like this, but you can communicate one person at a time, not all. You can communicate one person at a time, not all persons at a time. Then Google Meet got updated, Google Ball, then came the Google Meet, Google Duo, then came the Google Meet. Okay, Google Meet is an upgraded version, and it helps us to communicate with everyone. It helps us to communicate with everyone. That is the work of the Google Meet. Now the thing is that what happens here? The main thing or the main part is that how the technologies came up. From you are just able to call and receive and make calls till today. Now you are able to do the live online classes using the mobile phone. Some of you, I believe, will be using should be using the laptops to communicate, to study, and many things. The networks, there are pretty much bad things about the network is that now all the people are started using the mobile phones. Maximum about 90% of the India's population means number of people are present in our country. Okay, or who are residing or who are staying in our country, I'm talking about them. So number of people is getting mobile phones. Okay, number of people are using the mobile phones. Now I should get back to my topic, the computer. The computer, as I told you in my earlier videos also, and in earlier classes also, the computer is not as small as it looks like today. It was very, very huge in size, very bulky in size. The common people were not able to use the computer. The common people, the common people whom I don't know whose name I should take. They are not able to use the computer. They may be rich, so if they need a computer, they need to make a different room or different house just to make a computer. Okay, and then a computer operator is needed to use the computer. But in today's time, it is very easy. You don't need a room. You just need a small space. And if you don't have a space in your house to keep the computer, no problem. Laptop is there. Using the laptop, you can just keep the laptop on your lap and type or do your work that you want to do. Okay, so laptop is common in many places, in many areas. The laptops are common. It is easy to carry, easy to work anywhere, and most over, it is easy to repair. Yes, you heard me right. The computers means the desktop. Desktop are the machines that is kept on the desk, and laptops are the devices that are kept on our laps. So laptops and desktops are easily available and easily can be cleared and rectified if there is any kind of a problem. I believe you have heard these things, and nowadays the computers are getting very, very fast. You don't have to wait a whole time I remember like when I got my first computer in 2004, in the year 2004. So what happens here, the computer, it used to take about 5 minutes. At 5 minutes just to open the computer, not open the computer means turning it on. Okay, the computer used to take 5 minutes to be exact, but now it takes just like 10 to 15 seconds just to turn on the machine and get ready. Okay, so it is very small, fast in size. You can play games, you can do whatever you want, you can use the computer for anything. So I believe you have understood my concept regarding the mobile phones and regarding the computers. Anyway, stay safe, eat healthy foods, wash your hands regularly. Bye bye.